Hello guys, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Let me check, everything's going good. Yes, the Facebook is live. Let me check the YouTube. Hi guys, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. Just pop-up tour from Tokyo, Saturday 4 p.m. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope you can hear me. I think you can hear me, right? And I think you can watch it very clear, right? Great. YouTube's live, Facebook is live, and the Twitch is also live. It's all set. Let me just walk through a little bit about. I'll share you the beautiful iris garden in Tokyo, Higashimurayama city. Let me just do a short tour. The short walk. So I hope you can enjoy it. I already took a lot of photos and 4K video about the garden. So I hope you. I'll update everything later. So, and you can hear me, right? Hi Tig. Hey Katie, how are you doing? It's midnight, right? It's 1-2 p.m. in the East Coast. I'm doing very well. I hope you can hear me. Let me fix we're gonna see the garden, the iris flower. So I hope you enjoy the tour. Yes, I have a Twitch, of course. You can check Japan Localized on Twitch. You can see it. I have Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. I hope you can hear me. The volume is good. And I already finished taking photos and videos about this today's garden. So that's the thing I want to do is share to you the garden live. And before I'm gonna start, let me share something. Thank you, Sarina, for checking out. Before I'm gonna walk through and this garden together with you guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for liking our page. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button on the YouTube as well. If you're on YouTube, or if you're not on the YouTube, you can please go to the YouTube and don't forget to hit the subscribe. Keep updating a lot of things on the YouTube and also as well as the Facebook. So, and tomorrow I scheduled the event from to walk to the Tokyo Olympic Stadium and talk about some Olympic stuff. So tomorrow 11:30 a.m. Tokyo time. So don't forget to check it out. And Monday 9 a.m. Tokyo time, the tours, the live stream tour from Kamakura, okay, and to see the lovely hydrangea flowers. And today I just came to a place called Higashimurayama City. I think it's Tokyo. It's 40 minutes away from the center of Tokyo, and it's, you cannot believe here this place is Tokyo. I'm sorry for the locals, but it's a city called Higashimurayama, and in Higashimurayama there's a small park called Kitayama Park. So I came here to see how the iris. It's also famous for the iris flowers, so I came here to check how the gardens looks like, and is it worth it for you guys to visit here, because I'm Tokyo local, so Saturday, Sunday I can come here anytime I want, but you guys, planning the trip at least 2-3 months ahead before, and you have limited time, so you have to see a lot of things. So I'll check everything for you that this is worth it or not. Okay, all right, so let me switch it around, how do I switch this around? Here, yep, there it goes. the wide camera. So this is a map of the Kitayama Park. Sorry, it's all written in Japanese, and I told you 40 minutes away by train from center of Tokyo. It's a city called Higashimurayama City, and right now in Japan, I mean in Tokyo, the iris flowers are right on. So I learned a lot from you guys. So doing this live stream tour, I started from this February and prepare for the cherry blossoms March, and the Miyuki-san did some flower watching. I forgot. I think she did the iris flower watching last time from the Mizumoto Park, and what else? I forgot. And Monday is hydrology flower watching. Oh yeah, and the wisteria flowers in end of April. So Tokyo can, also in Japan have 4 seasons. So if you travel here, like right now it's beginning of June, you can see all this lovely iris flowers. The previous tour from the Mizumoto Park, the Miyuki-san explained very well about this lovely iris flowers, so I don't want to screw it up for my explanation, so I just want you to see. Beautiful, right? We call it the花菖蒲. And it got popular around the Edo period, 17th century. Some daimyos, the local samurai, started to hybrid the native iris and arrange it to the Japanese, we call it Japanese iris, the花菖蒲, in the Edo period. And a lot of daimyo, rich person, love to plant those beautiful iris flower on their garden. And most of these species, there is 3 different type. I thought Miyuki-san explained it: the花菖蒲, and kakitsubata, and ayame. And most of the here, those planted one are the花菖蒲. So they need water, a lot of water. So that's why you can see this muddy soil, because they need water. And right now Japan is the best. Tokyo, it's gonna head to the rainy season, so it's time for those iris flower popping up beautifully. It's 4:30 p.m. Tokyo time. We don't have a summer time, so the sunset is around 6:30 right now, 6:37. And this is the public park, so no entrance fee. You can see a lot of kids try to catch some insects or fish on the pond. Let me walk through. So people are taking photos, hanging around. And usually every year there's the festival, the iris flower festival at this beautiful park. But unfortunately this year it's canceled because of the COVID-19. but the park itself is open, so we can appreciate this beautiful scenery. And the weather is super nice right now, around 24 degrees Celsius. Alright, let's go. Let's see how it looks like this. Let me change to the. Let's close it up to the flowers. Yes, it's very lovely, right? And there's around 20 different types. 20. I will show you the picture later. There's no English explanation, so I cannot explain all of them. But I thought there's a picture on the board, the explanation that there's around 20 different species. So in the old days, also nowadays, Japanese people love to make the hybrid iris. So it's kinda. So I'm a finance guy in the old days, so I feel like it's kinda the 17th century the tulip thing in Europe. So people get crazy to buy the tulip bulbs. And on the same time in Japan, those iris flowers didn't get so much crazy expensive, but the people go crazy about planting those beautiful flowers on their garden. So some different colors. I like this beautiful color. Let's catch up. During you guys watching this beautiful flower, let me check your comments. Norman, thank you. Sweet, yes. Kirei ne, beautiful. Yes, Kelly, beautiful. Yes. Meadows, yes, beautiful. Tig. Yeah, so Tigs, at this water, there's a lot of small fishes. Small fish. So those kids are doing fishing or try to catch some of the small fish or some crab or yes, welcome from the Twitch. Yes, Sarina. So there's the 3 different types. So Japanese iris, this Hanashobu, those one needs water. And there's another one called Kakitsubata. Kakitsubata is say that it doesn't. The soil needs to be half wet, half water. And the Ayame, the last one, is say that they need they don't need. They need water, but dry land, dry soil is enough. Yeah, so beautiful. Yes, the color is beautiful, right? So I can see this is white and yellow, and this is light like purple, and this is the really deep, like a very dense purple color. And the purple and white, it looks like I saw this kind of color cabbage in the grocery store in the US. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit hungry, so yeah, beautiful, right? So beautiful. So one of our followers shoot me a message that he wanted to see the iris flower. So I did some research and tried to find what kind of iris gardens are in Japan. I thought that there's only, the famous one is at the Emperor Palace in the East Garden, but unfortunately that is closed. So I did some research and we found that there's famous one in the Mizumoto Park, which Miyuki-san did. at last week. The Mizumoto Park, so beautiful. And that's the east side of Tokyo. And here I'm at the west part of Tokyo. This Kitayama Park. So if you're frequent travelers, I think you can visit here, of course. But if you're a first-time visitor, you don't have to. If you have a lot of time, I mean, a week or month to travel, you can come here, enjoy those flowers. But if you don't have time, you can visit the Emperor Palace East Garden. Yes, Chi, lovely, right? So beautiful. And there's also a lot of different famous, I mean, there's a lot of different iris garden in Tokyo, so I'll put all the information on our description page on YouTube and of course on Facebook as well. So after this tour, okay, not now. I'll let you know when I update the informations. So if you have a chance to come to Tokyo, I mean in July or sorry, June, you can come visit here, the Mizumoto Park and this Kitayama Park. It's free and it's outside. I mean, it's suburb of Tokyo, so you can just chill out. and tomorrow, no, day after tomorrow, Monday, I'm not doing the tour, but the tour is from the Hasedera, from Kamakura, and the guide Miyuki-san and Maki-san. She's the first time she gonna go on live, and you can see this hydrangea flowers. Sorry, my pronunciation very bad. I'm very bad at pronounce this flower name. It's also these flowers are also, it's a full bloom season. So pure white, right? We call it ajisai flower. So at this season, the iris and this ajisai, the hydrangea flowers. Yes, hydrangea. It's popping up everywhere like a white mushroom, right? Sorry, my explanation very bad. So right now I skipped lunch today. I was very busy in the morning as well as afternoon. So I skipped. I'm hungry, so everything I see is, I try to connect with the food. So I saw that those are all the wild grew mushrooms. I'm sorry. So you cannot believe, right, that those circle of lovely flower, the hydrangea flower, before it pops up, it's like this. Okay? They're gonna start to bloom and form like a beautiful, cute circle. But before it looks like this, you cannot believe that this gonna ends up like those round, fluffy, right? Yes. Sarina o Zubaida. Okay, which language is that? All right, so let's show you some different species at the explanation board, and I think it's a time to say goodbye. It's not a that big park, but it's worth it to come here and enjoy this beautiful scenery. Let me up more. Like this is using the iPhone camera 2 times wide view, not wide view, the focus mode. And this is the normal camera, and this is the wide view. I prefer the wide view to see the overall of the landscape under the picture, I mean the area. But if you want to see the details, just the normal camera is better. All right. Purple, white, blue, beautiful colors, very, very beautiful. Yes. All right, let me head to the explanation board, and I want to show you how many different species, different types of iris you can see at this park. But I cannot tell any difference about it. So and also here, you can come by a car if you do the rent a car. And there's a lot of parking around here, so no worries about the parking. Alright. Guys, do you have any questions? Good? Everything's good? For the more detailed explanation, watch the Miyuki-san's tour about the iris flowers at the Mizumoto Park. And sorry, it's all written in Japanese, so I cannot explain it very well. So 18 different species on the Japanese iris. It's written in Japanese. It says that this small cherry blossom princess. So this one say the hawk's crow. this is the red crane. So a lot of different types. So for a long time, people just keep hybrid it, mix it, fusion it, and make a different types of the flowers. Okay. All right. All right. So I think it's good time to say goodbye. Let me turn it around. Let me turn the camera around. Okay, cool. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed a small short tour about this iris garden. And I took some 4K videos and some walking through this garden video. I will update it later on the YouTube. Of course, I will share it on Facebook as well. And tomorrow, 11:30. Yes, we're gonna walk through from the Ginko Avenue to the Tokyo Stadium, and I'll talk about some topics about what's going on in the Olympics in a good way. Okay, and Monday the tour is from Kamakura, so I think you can. And that tour is from the Hasedera temple, and we got the permission from the temple, and they said you can do live stream as much as you want, as long as you want. So we officially got the permission from the temple. So don't forget to check it out. The live stream tour from Kamakura. The guide Maki-san, she's from the native Kamakura, born in Kamakura, grew up in Kamakura, live in Kamakura right now. So she knows everything about Kamakura. So you should join the tour and bring a lot of questions. Okay. All right. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to share the video, hit the like button. If you're not on the YouTube, please go to the YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button, thumbs up. All right, so guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a nice Saturday afternoon. Have a great Saturday morning. Bye. Take care.